There we go.
There we
My
go.
snap. Was it my snap?
There's your
It worked
snap.
it.
All right, let's get to it. Yeah. Back to it. Unforgettable episode 5. We're here with Richie Rich,
Yo.
Donnie Darko,
Whoa.
Timmy T. I just came up with those right on the spot. Actually, I actually have you as Richie Rich
Yeah?
on my contacts.
Yeah. Okay.
And Danny, I have you as Donnie. So you're Donnie for now on. Donnie
Boom.
Darko. And Tim, I actually have you as Tim T.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
You can accept all those names.
I actually don't
Alright.
have any nicknames on my contacts. The only everyone is their first and last name. Pretty boring.
Really?
But then
No emojis? Dude,
No.
I've seen some people that they have emojis. That's weird for me.
That's weird. I do.
It's not professional.
Well,
It's not,
you know,
it's not professional. Who's going through your contacts?
it's even weirder when it's an older person have emojis.
Yeah,
Just
like your
contacts?
parents.
Yeah.
the only nickname is for Jacob and Isaac, my brothers. Jake is bruh, BRUH, and then Isaac is bruh with 2 H's.
Huh.
That's how I had differentiated. That's
Yeah.
for any nicknames. That's pretty much
Or
it.
Jake.
Or
Only
Jake.
1 H.
I call that fool Maluma.
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 That's my boy Suave.
My boy Suave.
Suave.
He was looking real cute with that man bun.
Well, he also
Oh,
had
he
a
took it
mullet.
off.
And he
He
also
took it off.
took it off, yeah.
Doesn't have it anymore.
Pobrecito.
What's the difference between a mullet and a ponytail?
Well, ponytail is it's all of it being mushed up together.
But
into
it's
a
the
little
same
tail.
hair.
Well, but it's shorter up front. A mullet.
That's true.
It's like a. It's
Versus
just.
a man
it's
bun,
just
it's- yeah.
masculine. It's a masculine ponytail. I had a ponytail.
No, you
no,
did?
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. You
I
had a
did.
mullet. No, I had a bun.
You had a bun?
You're not making it easy, man. You're not making it easy. Ponytail sounds feminine.
Uh,
There you go.
You had a man bun.
Yeah, I had a man bun, and then my beard was like right Connected. here.
No, you had both?
Yeah, so I had the
When?
beard and I had a man bun. I tried looking for the picture, but I think
Did the
You need to
beard?
do
Did
it,
you put
dude.
like a little rubber band to make it?
no, I had a rubber band in the bun though.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Dang.
but
I wanna
it wasn't
see
cute.
that.
I looked Samoan.
I think you need to bring that back.
You need to bring it back.
I think
both.
it's cute. I need to find that picture.
You do.
Yeah.
We can make a petition.
Oh, yeah.
Bring back.
Have everybody sign a paper saying, bring back the man bun,
Bring
Rich.
back- Yes and no.
Rich
Mullets
with the
though,
mullet.
I feel like mullets are like trailer trash.
Yeah, it's like white trash.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? A lot of people did mohawks back in the day. I actually had a mohawk
I
for a
rocked a
long
mohawk
time.
for a little
Danny
bit.
rocked you
Well,
rocked a
faux
mohawk
hawk.
and a faux hawk.
Oh, faux hawk. Yeah.
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 Did you ever rock one?
No, when there was I think in middle school I just wanted to be different, and so I would have like a spiky mohawk, right?
I had that.
But then the front was also like a front lifted, so it looked like a.
Curvy,
My
spiky
idea,
mohawk?
my cool idea was that if you looked at my hair from like the top, it had a T. It was-
Oh.
But nobody was ever
T
looking
for
at my
Tim.
hair like that.
clever. Nobody was like,
Clever.
"Whoa, it's a T."
The teachers are like, what the
Only
hell
the
is wrong with
birds.
Tim?
Only the birds.
He's special.
Did they ever do when you're in school? They like check your hair for head lice.
No.
No, they did
Yeah.
in elementary school.
They
Yeah.
would like put a pencil and like. Really?
They
Like,
had
check
special
it.
brushes too.
Yeah.
They would do that to everybody before they got into school,
I was
especially if there was
asking-
Oh.
I was asking that because I was wondering if that's why what you're shooting grade? for. Like,
elementary school.
elementary.
Normally, when there was like a crazy case of it, they would send you home, or if it was like the first day of school, I think, or something like that, right?
I don't know.
You don't remember? Yeah, I remember they did that to
I'm-
everybody.
I'm
They'd
telling
be
you,
like,
elementary was a blur for me, dude.
yeah.
I
For some reason, you can't remember.
I can't
anything.
remember elementary. I don't know what'd you do in elementary. I was a little thug.
Yeah,
What?
With the man
you were
bun.
booking people
With a man
with
No, I had a bun? man
a
bun.
man
I
bun,
had a man
and a
bun.
beard.
Had a man bun like Had to be checked. senior year
Senior
after
year?
high school. Yeah, but in elementary. Senior year in elementary.
Senior
I mean, I was getting like,
You went from one to another.
yeah.
with the beard and a man bun.
They're like, this kid has a beard. He shouldn't be
You
here.
shouldn't be here. Send him to high school, and then they realized how older you were and sent you back.
This guy doesn't belong anywhere.
Send him to California.
And here I am.
Chop his beard and a man bun, and,
And
we
my
got rich
dignity.
here. All right, well, we're gonna be talking about sports in high school because all of us did sports in high school. We actually have a Was it state champ?
Is a state
State
champ.
State champ in the room. Richie
Hey,
Rich.
Everybody give it up for Richie Rich.
Oh, I got that. I got the setting. Oh no!
No,
sorry.
No, he was actually a state champ.
State
really
champ.
was.
Yeah, champion, wrestling champ,
Can you
right?
explain what division and what sport?
As you could tell, I'm a big boy. So I was heavyweight.
What is that weight?
I think we are all heavyweights. And
in-
this is what it
This
means.
is heavy.
Tim,
This is heavy.
if you did not notice, we're pointing at all three of us. We're heavyweights.
You didn't get the memo, Tim?
I did not. I'm trying, but not yet.
No, I was 285. I wrestled since 7th grade.
What's the minimum for heavyweight?
Minimum.
265.
The next
that
weight
right?
class
No.
down is 215.
Okay.
So anywhere from 215. So everything anywhere from 216 to 285
Okay.
is the next weight class.
Wait, so if you were over 285, or you
Yeah, you're out.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I remember my senior year,
Had to lose weight?
I got like fat, so I had to like cut weight, and people would make fun of me because like the skinnier guys would have to cut weight, and they're like it was like super hard for them like, to make like a half a pound because they had like no fat on them, and and they were laughing at me because I quote unquote had a hard time trying to make weight. They're like, dude, like you got all that fat. What are you having a hard
Well, it's the
time for?
mullet. You gotta.
Yeah,
It was the beard.
Yeah. As soon as you shave it off, that's 3 pounds.
Yeah.
bro.
3 pounds. It hit the floor and it would be like
yeah.
big old
Yeah.
boom. All that hair.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Dang,
what was
that's awesome, though.
What was the popularity like, dude? Like, did you walk around school like a jock?
Yeah, you probably were,
Like-
huh? Technically, you were.
in shop.
Like,
No.
like a jock, you know?
Like a-
like
Oh.
all the ladies were like, "Hey, Rich,"
Yeah.
Hey,
Richie
Rich.
Rich.
and all the guys were like, "Hey, Rich."
Cause it was the man bun.
Oh, it was
a man bun.
You got both sides. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
The school I went to, it was a total of like between 800 and 900.
Oh, that's a little bit.
Yeah,
Because,
that's small.
dude, where I went,
Went
it was
like
like
4
$3
grand.
grand.
Really?
3 grand.
Wait, what?
4
Three,
grand.
Did you say?
3K.
900. The
Three-
the graduating
Yeah, 3
class
grand,
was like
3K.
just under 200.
Really?
My graduating class.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually kind of small school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like I knew everybody at my school, and there was like 3,000 students.
Really? That's
Yeah.
how you know you're popular, because
I wasn't popular. I was that kid that always
He was
got in
picked
trouble.
on.
I was in
I
a
got
school-
picked on. They all picked on me.
I was in a
He
school
knew
that
everyone because everybody knew him.
Yeah.
I was in a school that was 800 to 900 people, and I felt like I knew everybody.
Yeah.
And you're in a school with 3,000 people, you feel like you knew everybody.
I would walk around like crazy. And
Yeah.
I did a whole bunch of different sports.
I thought you were
Not
gonna say
really.
something else.
You did a whole bunch of different sports. What'd you do?
All the sports.
What'd you
All the- no, I actually did
I like-
wrestling for a little bit, but I didn't go through with it because it started interrupting with the football schedule.
I like
Mm,
I like
yeah.
how you like paused. So you did. I did a whole bunch of different sports. I was
Different
I was
sports
waiting
was
for
getting
what he
in
was gonna
trouble
say.
and doing detention a lot. So that's where I met everybody. No, dude, there was at one point I had over 100 detentions.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
But our technically principal at the final year for my senior year, she was the principal for Sarah and Jackie, and she knew the family, everybody. She knew my mom.
Oh,
knew,
so she was
so
after
she
you.
didn't know
hooked-
me?
No, she hooked it up.
Yeah.
She would just be like, "Come to my office after school,
Come to my
chill in my office," and she most of the time she just let me sit on her desk and like just chill. She wasn't even there,
Huh.
and she's like, "I'll clear 5 of your detentions."
Huh.
Yeah, and sometimes you should be like, "Okay,
In
I'm
her
gonna mark
office?
off 10." Yeah,
What the heck?
In her
So
office.
wait, so you
Spend
went
like
from
30
100 to
minutes.
0?
So
yeah,
What?
and I graduated.
So
That means you sat in her office like 20 times.
Yeah.
You
It's still
cleared-
detention though.
Yeah,
So you cleared.
but
5.
instead of going to the cafeteria to do detention every single day, they only mark off 1.
Okay.
So for each one, I would have spent more days there than in her office.
So you didn't really graduate high school.
No. I pretty much I should technically still be there.
they let you.
They let me slide.
Let you on a freebie.
I didn't do math in high school.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
So
Yeah.
you were a jock.
Everybody. I know.
You were a jock, dude.
I didn't do math either. So we're on the same page.
You could do online classes, or you could do like in person. So
Oh, okay.
Back then.
yeah,
Wait. There's 800 people at this school, and they're allowing you to work from home.
not work from home, but you could you. I guess so.
So you didn't see anybody.
No,
Unless it was like
no,
a competition.
I didn't. I went to school because I couldn't. I
do it from
yeah,
like
that
the
wasn't
computer or
my
something like
thing. But I was like, it was my junior year, and I was behind, like, because I kept failing math,
that? Oh, okay.
and so I just took an online class, and did all 4 years.
Like adult ed.
Oh, okay.
I did all 4
Ah,
years. No,
that's
check
good.
it. I did all 4 years in 2 weeks, and I only had to pay a guy $100.
That's a mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid him $100
And he did your classes
Yeah.
for you.
I paid him $100.
That's why you didn't do math.
Yeah.
Someone else did it for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't
Yeah.
do math in high school.
So that GED isn't. You shouldn't have that. Oh no, that diploma.
So somebody else
it's under
has two
someone else's
GEDs.
name.
There's
Yeah.
2 people in this room that shouldn't deserve their Jesus, bro. I'm just saying that right now.
It's okay. It's okay, Rich. So Danny, I know you did a lot of sports too.
Not really. No.
No.
No. Okay. Well, I
Yeah, you
did. I did football JV year. Well, my sophomore year.
Well, you got to talk about T-ball.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah.
If you want to hear
The
about
Packers.
another state champ, no, I wasn't a state champ, but I did T-ball. I was pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your stats?
I had
A 9
No
out of
comment.
10 hits.
no comment. No comment. There were recruiters. No, I played
For the
T-ball.
YMCA.
The
No,
country
they
club.
said
The country
they
club.
said I should have been in a higher league, but that's because of my weight class. No, I actually, it's a funny story. I've told the story to a bunch of people. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but or you, Rich, but
No, not this story.
yeah. So one time, me and Tim are obviously like we're the same age.
Yeah.
So
You guys went to school together?
yeah, but we played t-ball together,
Oh,
not in the
right,
same team, but against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim's always been like super competitive, and me, I've always been me. And so
Mamba mentality.
that answers that. So I'm in the dugout, and Tim's like on the pitching mound. This is t-ball, so
Oh, you guys are playing against each
yeah,
other?
we're playing against
Oh,
this is
okay.
during a game, during a live game.
Right.
Like everything's on the line, and
You guys are what, like 7?
we're probably no,
No,
even
you guys
less
are like
probably,
what?
huh?
Probably
like
like
5
6
years
or
old,
5.
5,
Was it
6.
five?
That's like
Yeah.
T-ball.
Yeah. And so Tim's got his game face on. I'm in the dugout. He's on the pitching mound. There's no pitcher, but he's on the pitching mound.
I think I was
You
on
know?
second base, wasn't I?
No, you were on the pitching mound. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm in the dugout. I'm like hanging on to the fence, and I'm just yelling, Tim. And I'm just waving at him. I'm just waving at him like, dude, look, it's me. He looks at me and he's so mad. He's like, shut up. He's like, shut up.
I'm
man."
trying to concentrate.
Like he's like focused, like he's about to throw a pitch, but the ball's already on the
The ball's
tee,
already on
dude.
the tee. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just like. Other than that, my childhood is blurry.
That's all he remembers.
That's all
that
he
story.
remembers. He just remembers
Everything after
pain.
that,
No,
he
you
blacked
see
out.
how you see how he
Blacked
ended it? My childhood is blurry, and he's like,
I don't remember anything.
But you did do Packers,
I did Packers too. That's true.
so that was
yeah,
before
fun.
that was before
fun
high
too.
school too. So
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Packers football.
little kid football. That's what I
little
call
kid
it.
football.
Did you do
It was
Packers?
fun.
I did not. I did a whole bunch of different other sports though. I did basketball.
I wish I did basketball.
I did soccer.
I was
did
mean
baseball
at
with you guys.
basketball.
You know what?
Dude, I remember Isaac got super mad at me
For basketball?
for baseball because the
Okay.
first year I signed up for minor B, we went all star.
You win all
We
star.
went all star. I had like 6 trophies. We went all star, and he got mad because he's like, "Dude, I've been doing this for like 4 years, and I've never gotten all stars
Really?
with the
Okay, well,
Astros."
here's the thing.
But it wasn't me. It was
What?
the team.
Your team went all star.
The team. Well, obviously, all of
Okay,
us
I
got
know,
trophies.
okay.
I got a participation.
When
trophy.
I was-
actually no, I hit the ball a couple times.
When I was at Montalvo, All
At
Stars was
practice.
pretty much just like a popularity thing. Because what they would
I
do
was popular.
near the end of the season, they would give all the players papers, and you would vote for whoever you wanted. So it wasn't like who's the best. You know, kids are kids; they just vote for
Yeah.
their friends.
yeah.
So
They're just like, let Joel in there. Let him in there. Let him in there.
No,
the
no,
guy
no.
a
This was
chance.
the whole team. Like we beat
Oh.
everybody else. Like
So that's
we
not
didn't
an
lose.
all-star game. It was
that's
like
not
what-
All Stars.
what was it called
That's just
then?
like
playoffs
the
or,
champions.
you know.
Oh, okay. So we went all champions.
so there's
So
two
whatever.
state
if,
champs.
if
in the-
your
in the-
team
in the
wins
room.
champions or like the championship at
Mhm.
Montalvo for your division, you would play like Satakoy.
Yeah,
And
we ended
there-
up playing some other. I don't think it was Satakoy. Is there another one that's close
There's
by?
Gold, I think like
Moore Park?
Ventura Gold Coast or something like that.
Is there something about St. Bonnie or so? Isn't there another one?
You guys played at high school?
No. No, there's like another.
Yeah, there's like it's called Gold Coast. It's like
That's what it is?
It's
They
probably
play
just
at
different-
Arroyo.
I think that's
the
probably
leagues,
yeah.
yeah.
It was definitely a different league because we had
Yeah.
never played them before. But yeah, that game we lost. But we actually ended up winning pretty much everyone in our league, and
Oh, okay.
we actually got a whole bunch of trophies. I still have some of them. They're in
They're
storage.
participation trophies.
Yeah, they have my name in there. But yeah, and then
You
10.
Football,
Or yeah,
high
you
school.
did Packers.
I did
Well,
and then you
Packers,
did
and then I did
football in
I
high
did
school.
Football in high school, yeah. I just did 1 year, like so. I didn't do freshman year because I was so originally I was supposed to go to Ventura High School. No,
With everybody else.
my bad. Originally I was
Mhm.
supposed to go to. I got you know how Foothill's like a magnet school
Magnet
or
school,
whatever.
yeah.
So I got invited to go. So I was like, sweet, I'm going. And a week, like a couple days before, like 3 days before, I ended up finding out like we had to send like our acceptance
packet or
letter or
something?
something
Yeah.
back. So I didn't know. I thought I was gonna go into that school, and I didn't end up going. So I ended up finding out, oh, I'm going to Buena, and I'm like, dude, I don't know anybody at Buena. Like, what the heck? I wanted to go to Ventura because all my friends were gonna go over there. Whatever. So I ended up going to Buena, and then I do meet some friends that I had from
Middle school?
From middle school,
Yeah.
from 6th and 7th grade, not even from 8th grade, because 8th grade I was at a different school.
Right.
But yeah. So yeah, and I ended up going to Buena. I didn't do football the first year. I did football JV year, and then
So your sophomore year.
yeah. So my junior year, so sophomore year, I end up like towards the end of the year, I end up starting, and then I end up thinking like, you know what? I'm not gonna play junior year. Like I'm not gonna start, bro. Like I'm just gonna wait for senior year, and I'm gonna start then. Then junior happens.
That's not how it works. By
That's
the way.
not how it works. That's not how it works. Yeah.
You don't automatically get to start.
By the time I become a senior, all the juniors are way bigger than me and stronger and bigger. Remember Tiny?
Yeah.
So
Tiny wasn't
ironically,
tiny.
yeah,
He wasn't tiny.
He wasn't tiny. This guy looked like a full-grown man. Like if Rich was at our school, he was the white version of Rich. Like, I'm not even joking. He was big, and yeah. So I only did that.
But you
I-
also did cross country, right?
cross country.
Or not cross
No,
country.
track.
Shot put.
Shot. I did
Shot
shot
put.
put.
Track and
I
field,
did
yeah.
shot
Track
put-
and field,
shot
that's
put
what I
and
meant to say.
discus. Shot put and disco.
Discus.
I did-
How
shot
was
put
it
and
throwing
discus.
that disc? Don't you have to spin?
You do, yeah. You do like a half spin, dude.
Half spin and just launch?
Our
No,
coach,
that's the shot put.
Shot
Shot
put,
put
yeah,
is just like that.
both of them.
Oh, you did
like
both?
half spin.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Dude, our coach was like, she was like really hardcore,
Yeah.
but it was super easy. Like we ran a lap, like that was our cardio, and then we just threw balls. No, that was it.
That's
Like, compared to football, like I was just like, dude, this is
Cakewalk.
a breeze.
How
like,
how heavy was the disc or the ball?
since we were sophomores, it was only 10 pounds for us.
Wait, how? If,
Or no,
you were
12
if you're a
pounds.
senior, how much does
Oh,
it
no.
go up to?
Yeah. Okay, so seniors is 12 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Juniors and seniors, I think it's 12 pounds. Freshmen and sophomores are 10 pounds. And then the girls are 8 pounds, and then they end up going up to 10 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about like the Olympics? Like what size do they use? Yeah, I'm gonna look that
Oh,
up.
I don't know.
It's like 50 pounds.
No,
Dang,
I
imagine
think
that throwing a
Dude,
50
we messed,
pound ball.
Dude, I'm telling you, I messed around. We messed around so much at like during
Were you good
practice.
at it though? Like
No,
throwing that thing?
No, God, no, dude. Like I could probably throw it like 20 yards. No, that's,
That's
too
actually
far.
pretty good.
20 feet. I
60.
think.
I was like, yeah, dude, that's actually pretty good.
I get my yards and feet mixed up. I'm
and
not
your
good at
inches
math
and
either.
your
I get my inches and years. 20
Yeah,
years.
years.
We
I thought
throw it
about 20
we throw it
inches.
about 20 years.
Who were you with? You were
Me and Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the podcast later. Yeah. So it was just us two, like, dude. But we would throw it like it was just like a participation like contest whenever we'd go up against other schools, because there'd be like 5 schools in one like stadium, and like you'd have like El Rio. Dude, those guys were beasts.
Yeah.
There was a guy that
because
would
they
throw
have
it,
all
like
fields.
they would, yeah. Well,
They just have to aim for the fields.
I guess, but dude, like he would throw it like 40, like past like
40 yard,
past
40
the
inches.
lines, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
40. Is it? No, it's not 40 inches.
40
It's 40
yards.
feet. I'm pretty sure it's 40
Well,
feet.
gotta
you're
be
on the
feet.
It's
football
gotta be
field,
feet.
so most of the time you're on the football
No, we
field.
weren't on the football.
You guys
field
weren't on
when
the
we threw
football
it.
field?
No.
We were.
No, they
field.
have like a triangle.
Well, yeah, we have like a triangle.
You
Yeah.
have to
Ours,
keep
they
it
do a
within
triangle,
bounds.
but within the football field. So you would knew
Ah,
how far it
yards,
went because
though.
it would land, and it's like, okay, this is
My discus would go
45
like
yards.
80 to. Yeah, my discus would go like about 80 or 80 feet. or 80
pretty good.
yards. One or the other. I don't know what it, I don't know what it
80
is.
inches.
Yard sounds better.
Yeah, yards sounds better.
yeah.
We'll go with yards.
Yeah, I might have the Guinness World Record if I say
Yeah.
that.
Well, we got another champion here. All right, and then Tim, I know that you
This guy played everything.
you did everything.
Everything.
There's probably nothing under the stars
I did.
that you haven't done. Ping
Most-
pong. We
mostly
got another
for-
champion.
No, we have to do a ping pong tournament though.
I'm down.
Yeah.
That would be tight.
So we know baseball.
I did
But
baseball,
before that,
basketball, and football. Those are the three main sports. that
before high school or during high school?
during high school, I only played baseball. So I played baseball obviously since t-ball.
Mhm.
Then I did basketball with VYBA, and then I did football with Packers. Those were all
Right. Yeah.
from the beginning. Whenever I could start playing basketball, I'd start playing basketball. Whenever I started playing football, I played football.
Which one was your favorite?
Probably football.
Football.
I think football was the best because it was just like after practice,
Full
you're just
contact.
you're tired,
contact.
you're dead,
Yeah.
That's true.
and you would
So
get
sweat
home
and
and
energy.
you just knock out. Baseball, basketball, they can be like exhausting, but they weren't as exhausting as football, and especially during the summer. So
Mhm.
then, once I got to high school, the only sport I played was baseball, and then I did freshman basketball, but that doesn't count. That's freshman.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then but I wish I played golf. Golf would have been.
Oh yeah.
I had a lot of buddies that played golf, but they were the same season, so I couldn't. Play
As
it.
baseball or what?
Yeah, same season. Well, the thing with baseball in high school was that it was year long. So basketball is, I think, the first semester. So once it gets to like February, you're done with basketball. And then football was what? From the summer.
From
Right? Isn't it
well,
fall?
you originally once you
December?
start school, I think it's like a week after you start competing against
Yeah.
other schools.
All the way
Okay.
to
So,
like
like, the
December,
first-
It
right?
starts like
the
before
first few
school.
weeks,
I
you,
think
every
it
Friday. I know
it
it's
ends in,
every
like, December,
Friday
I
you'd
believe.
have a football game.
Right.
Right.
At least we would.
And that was about like what?
You
3
started
months?
in September, right? September to December.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, September.
however long
September,
you
yeah, that's
go.
the name of the song.
Yeah, and then you go into like if you go to like the championship.
I think.
or the-
CIF.
Yeah, I think
CIF.
it'd go to like December though, right? Like
I want to
December?
say it was like what 14 games, something like that.
Yeah.
So 14 weeks. Every Friday you play.
Mhm.
One
Yeah.
bye.
And then obviously
One
there was a
bye,
bye, and then also
preseason.
before that preseason would be
Mhm.
just like a
Two.
scrimmage.
That's a lot
You'd have,
of
like,
games.
Yeah, you
two
do have
games,
one or
yeah.
two.
It's a
So
lot of
you're,
games.
you're for a solid what 16, 17 weeks.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
playing
18
constantly
weeks,
and practicing constantly.
It's about one
Mhm.
semester.
and then summer school.
So
You
yeah.
say, and then summer school.
Sorry, not summer school. Summer
Detention.
detention. Detention.
That's right.
I was in the office.
Detention.
I was in the office. No, summer training. That's what it was.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
Hell Week.
Like
Yeah.
Hell Week. How to
Oh,
deal with
man.
that.
3
See, that's
days.
why I never did wrestling because it would interfere with it too. Because even their summer practices would be the same time that the football
Yeah.
schedule was.
So,
Yeah.
did you have a Hell Week in high school?
Yeah.
Did you actually went through it and everything?
Well, yeah.
Dude, I didn't get to go through my Hell Week.
Oh,
At
because
all?
of camp.
Really?
Religious reasons.
Religion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to camp and
Yeah, because that's like right
same week.
before.
dude, same thing for Packers.
School
Packers has Hell Week
Yeah.
too.
I missed
You
it a
skipped
couple
it?
times.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
you didn't go to math class either, then?
I went to math class. I just didn't go to football class that week.
Yeah. No, I definitely went through it, and it's because it was hot. Well, you do
You sleep
Two-
on the field, don't you?
no what?
Oh,
I
they
heard
sleep at our
stories.
field.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Yeah,
I
they
think
stay the
Buena,
whole
they
week.
would stay at
whole
night,
week,
a
at
couple
night,
nights.
yeah.
No, for us it was double practices. So
Yeah.
you'd practice in the morning. You'd
Mhm.
have like about 2 hours off, and you practice in the afternoon, and then you wouldn't leave until.
Somebody throws up.
Well, you'd have to do
Dies.
Disneyland's afterwards until
to go-
someone threw up.
See,
You-
this is
did
why.
you ever do Disneyland's?
Buena, dude, we never went to Disneyland. at
No,
Buena.
no. This wasn't
Okay,
the
we did
Disneyland
actually.
you'd want to
We
go.
actually did.
Disneylands were, you know how like there's a football field in every single line.
Yeah.
So you have to run that.
A super
your
stadium.
entire.
You're thinking of a
that-
super stadium.
That's what you guys call it. We call them
Where
Disneylands. Where you have to
you're
run to
running the lap,
Disneyland.
and then you go up and down the stadium, up and down the stadium.
This
Those
is
are,
all on
those
the
are just
field.
stadiums.
Super stadium.
Yeah,
I know
these
what he's
are-
talking about.
They're like over back overs. So when you run
Mhm.
over
Okay.
and back and over, but these were Disneylands because you had to run all across the field, like over back over,
Mhm.
within an allowed time. If you did not do it, start again. And
Right.
this is the entire team. So
It's
guys
gotchas.
like me and Rich were causing the problem because we would do like 6
Oh, it's an
Disneylands.
overall team. They would have it like running backs, wide
Yeah,
receivers. You know, you
no,
guys.
this
have
is like
time.
if the weakest person or the fattest person, me, being the slowest person and doesn't make it in the allowed time, everybody has got to do it again. So it was like a full on like it's a team effort because it just sucked.
So they drag you and stuff.
There would actually be guys right behind the other guy like pushing them like, and then there'd be guys like pulling. There were some big guys that were like just they're heavy set that they just needed. They couldn't do it. You'd
The
see them.
extra
They'd be
push.
like wobbling. They're like, I need water. And they're like, just keep
That's
going.
that's the funny thing. Like when you're so tired that you're over here wobbling, like you're just like, just trying.
Did
to
you guys
make
ever
it.
pass out?
There was a couple guys that passed out.
No,
A
you.
lot of, me? No, I threw up a couple times though. Felt good after.
I never threw up, but I did pass out. There was a time where we were doing
Passed out.
something similar. It was more like because I was dehydrated. And so we were doing almost similar to what you were saying.
Oh,
the
they're like over
running.
backovers.
Yeah, we were doing it on the baseball field.
Yeah.
And we were just going. We were probably out there for a while. Somebody would mess up, and we would have to start all over again. It's kind of how it was.
Yeah.
But I was doing that, and I remember just the grass getting brighter and brighter and white and white and white. And if you've never like experienced that, it is trippy. It is
You
like
see moments of your life start flashing by.
you just feel like you're almost going blind because everything's just getting wider and wider. The sun is just like burning your eyes. It's just it's crazy. I mean, you're not supposed to look at the sun anyways, but yeah, I mean when everything's going white, it looks crazy. I remember seeing that, looking around like I felt like I was panicking
You're pretty much
a little bit.
hallucinating.
Yeah,
because of
probably.
dehydration.
I look at my coach and I could still kind of see like he was like the biggest guy there, and so I was like, okay,
He's
I just
becoming
start walking
smaller
towards
and
him
smaller.
because I wanted to like hold on to him so I didn't fall, but then I didn't even get like halfway to him. I just like
Pass out.
collapsed on my knees, and I didn't pass out, but I was not there, and that was probably like everyone knew. Like I told my coach, I just see white, and he was just like, you're just dehydrated. You need to go drink water.
Well, wasn't there those kids in Texas that were like playing football too that they were doing their Hell Week, and then like 3 of them died because of dehydration? Yeah, they
Weak-
died.
The weakest link.
They
Did come
had a
back?
good season that year.
They were motivated.
No, they died. They like passed away. They died. They were
they're gone.
dehydrated. They're gone.
Oh dang.
Gonzo.
See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, when you're dehydrated, like, you just
They
pass
could
out.
have
Like,
revived
it's
them,
a
dude.
really good
Because
chance.
dude,
you're
it's
gonna pass
Texas
out.
too. It gets super hot.
Not me, dude. I was always hydrated. If anything, I feel yeah. If
You'd be
anything,
on
I
the bench
peed
drinking
I probably
water.
peed a little bit. I probably peed a little bit. I had so much hydration. No,
Yeah.
Overhydrated.
I overhydrate for sure. You can actually overhydrate.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
You
you
drink
could
so
drown.
much water?
You could drown
You
yourself.
can drown yourself.
By
Yeah.
being too
Yeah?
hydrated.
Your body
Drown.
rejects the water and you start throwing it up.
Oh,
but you
okay.
try to breathe, you start inhaling that water.
Hey, but do you think
I
it's
don't
true that if you drink so much water, you could be like intoxicated?
Too much water.
Like
Kind of
I don't
water.
think
you
you
drink?
like
and then what
the
kind of
ox-
water are you drinking? Dude? I don't think that's water.
holy water.
It's bleach.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I heard about that.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of like you could get probably like lightheaded, maybe, right? But I don't know about water.
I heard it somewhere.
You be drinking
Drinking
some
too
water,
much and, like-
drinking that good stuff, the good water.
What kind of water? Like,
Well, actually, no. You know
I'll
what?
give you some.
Arrowhead messes you up.
oh, dude, that's disgusting. bro.
Okay, here's a
That's
serious
stuff.
question. Can you
Disgusting.
guys like distinguish the difference of water
Yeah.
taste?
Yes. Now I can.
Costco
Now
is
I
the
can.
best.
I
No,
can't.
no. Evian bottles.
It sounds
Oh.
expensive.
It is expensive,
Is
but
it
it's
glass? I like
delicious.
Fiji, man.
Is it
It's that
glass?
French. Yeah, it's a glass
French?
bottle. French water.
Do they even have? Do
Wow.
they even have water in French? In France?
They do now,
Oh
or they're telling me it's from there. So, but it's bomb.
It's from
actually
Ventura.
it feels smooth when you drink
You
it.
guys ever had box water?
I have.
Is it
Water in a
good?
box?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it.
I feel like it's just normal
Uh-huh.
water. They just
It
put in
looks like a
box.
milk
Uh-huh, that's
carton,
what I think
but it
too.
just says water.
I remember when Dasani came out. Like, it was like.
That's
How old are you?
I feel like Dasani's been around for a while. Dude.
The Sonny's been around for a
The
while.
wrong podcast.
Sorry, I came into the wrong room.
No, to
creation
me,
of
it just,
Dasani.
I feel like water just tastes the same. People say like Dasani tastes
Dude, it does.
best or something. I'm just like,
So
what?
you've tried
Water's
tap water and you've tried Fiji? and
Okay,
you
no,
can't
but
tell
that's the
difference?
like obviously not like water from a sink. I can tell the difference with that.
That's what Arrowhead tastes like.
It's just unfiltered water.
Yeah.
No, you know what I
Water
noticed?
companies though, I can't tell the difference.
You know what I noticed? That sometimes when you drink that cheaper water, you get
Yeah.
that burning sensation in the back of your throat. Yeah, they're like how did that? How did, dude? I'm trying to like clear my throat, and you drink it, and it's like it just made it worse.
It's like
And it's normally with like Niagara
what is
water, the cheap water that you get from like.
it's like that
And
same
Arrowhead is the cheap water, bro.
Yeah.
That's
it's pretty
why
cheap
one of
water.
those.
Oh, I thought you said Arrowhead was your favorite.
No, Evian.
Evian.
Oh, gotcha.
Evian, that one.
Isn't that a?
It
it's
makes
like a
me wanna
mascara
sing.
Company.
No,
it's
that's
water.
Maybelline.
That's Sephora.
Avian.
Evian
Yeah.
for your skin.
Avian.
Avian is a store, a franchise
Oh, okay.
that they
okay.
sell like random stuff.
Cover girl.
You're just saying random stuff. Chanel,
Chanel. Coco Chanel.
Coco Chanel, Dolce Gabbana.
Dolce Gabbana. Every kiss.
Well, yeah. Did you guys? I know Tim did. He got into a big sport after high school because you even mentioned it earlier. That
Golf.
Golf. Did
Yeah.
you guys
It's in
jump
the
into any sports after high school?
It's on the hat.
It's on the. He's
It's on
wearing the
I'm
hat.
Sponsored by Nike.
Did you do any sports, Rich, after high school?
Anything
Anything like you?
where I'm from, they put on a huge or it started off really small, but it got like really huge. A church league, like all the
okay.
churches in the assembly in that area,
Mm-hmm.
they put together like every church put a
Like a baseball team?
team. No, it was
Soccer
a flag
team?
flag football.
Oh,
But it was
that would be
but
nice.
it was rough. It was
Yeah?
rough flag football. But it like turned into like a legit league, like waivers, like all that stuff, and people had jerseys
Passports
and stuff.
and all
And yeah,
Dude, well, yeah, dude.
Passports.
Imagine coming to church. You're like, I'm gonna play flag football, and then you see Rich with his
Yeah.
beard and
Oh,
a man
yeah.
bun.
Yeah.
He's got the double man bun.
I'm requesting
and
a
he's just
refund.
like, let's do this flag
Yeah.
football right now.
It was nuts.
I'm changing religion.
I need to talk to the manager.
Changing religions.
Like,
No, it
just-
was tight though. It got huge, like to where like all the other churches in the area, like non-denominational churches. And
Oh, really?
stuff. And
Oh,
it got
damn.
like it turned into like a legit like league. It was pretty cool.
And was it like churches against churches?
Yeah, churches against
that's
churches.
Yeah.
Well,
Who
you
won?
guys did something like that too, right? With the baseball thing.
No,
You guys did the
softball.
we just did
Softball?
That was
yeah.
just anybody. It wasn't
Yeah.
like churches or anything.
Oh, I thought it was.
Our team was just like people
a lot
from
of
the church,
A lot of them was church.
and we would play.
Me and Tony did like a junior basketball league. We were
Oh,
kind of champs for Sector 1 for our like.
oh
everyone.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I gave you the trophy.
Oh yeah.
You remember? You know where that trophy came from?
Your participation.
My
trophies.
participation. Dude, they were tripping out because they're like,
Where'd they get the trophy?
how'd they get a trophy so fast? And I had it in a bag, and it had my name on it.
You scratch out you scratch out the drum, put Danny. It
It's
left
a baseball one, and it's
Yeah.
like Danny's playing basketball over here.
All right, dude,
Yeah,
that
it
league
was
was
hilarious.
fun because literally it was just like
It was
it was
misfits,
me and
dude.
Tony. It was literally me and Tony. We were the only guys. Yeah, I want to say we were the only guys on the team, and then the rest were girls
and little kids.
and little kids, and they were all not.
They were
very-
dominating, dude.
They weren't very good. The girls, like everybody else.
On both
So it was
teams.
just me and Tony against everyone. And dude, I was like the point guard, and he was like the shooter or whatever. Dude,
And
we
they
had
actually
a
did pretty
good
good.
little duo.
Yeah.
I was probably better then than I am now. Not
Mm.
even joking, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
you guys
actually
did pretty good.
good.
And then you've been doing a lot of golf, huh?
Just golf, yeah.
I feel like you
I'm
got
into-
everybody into it though. You got Alex, you got me,
I mean, you
you got
golf.
Danny.
You golf with friends, so I don't have any friends, so I'm trying to.
You're
go
trying to
golfing,
make
Rich?
friends.
Trying
I'm
to make
down.
friends.
No,
Wanna go
I
out?
used to
Yeah.
golf a lot, and I
Yeah?
actually got really
There's
good.
some clubs right there. Take
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah,
Check it out, guys. Yeah.
He's like, watch.
He's like,
Well,
watch.
pause. Hits the camera.
No, I feel like I got good, but
You should go with us
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
I still have all my stuff. I've
Yeah.
been waiting for like a good day to go, so I can run over Alex with
it's
the
a
golf
good
cart.
day now.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Especially.
Tim, how'd you like Top Golf?
Oh, I've been.
Oh, okay.
I've been probably like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay.
So I've been there before. It's dope. It's lot, especially.
It's tight.
It's more. You just go with the right people.
Yeah.
It's even more fun.
Honestly, it can be boring because I've been there with the wrong people and it was like boring.
Well, it's just like bowling, you know.
Yeah.
If you go with good
exactly.
people, you know you're gonna have a good time. Make a
Yeah.
little competition out of it. And so I went with my dad, who obviously golfs, Jake, who golfs a little bit, and then my brother Isaac, who's tried to golf before. So we all like made a big competition out
I
of
feel
it.
like your dad can mean to hit a Mino drive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't hit it he doesn't hit it like extremely far, but he's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
That's where like our games are different. Like obviously, since I'm younger and obviously his shoulder's bad, I can hit it a little bit further, but he's more accurate, and
Really?
that's where it's more important.
Yeah.
Because I've played with guys that are 80 years old and they're sticking it by the flag, and it's
Yeah.
just like
Dang. That's
That's-
skill. That's
that's-
all skill.
that's
Yeah.
probably the biggest reason why I like golf, just because
You can play when you're old.
you're playing for
Ever.
years and years and years, and then you just make friends along the way too. You
Is
can
it-
play by yourself. It's
Yeah.
not like basketball. You need to have another person to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't just- you
that's
can't
true.
just
You
go
just look
and
like a loser, just
Blow steam.
throwing some
Yeah.
hoops.
Poor guy.
I feel like golf is like the only sport where you're kind of like you're playing against yourself. In a
Oh,
sense.
100%.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
probably
improving.
the
all
most
time.
mental sport ever.
Yeah.
But
Besides,
it's
besides
fun.
wrestling.
yeah,
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrestling someone else. So.
isn't
Yeah,
that more
but-
physical though?
Yeah, but
Nah,
you
he
got-
wrestles himself.
No.
He's like,
He
throws himself.
Counter. You guys ever see The Office? You
Yeah, he's got me with an arm bar.
Yeah.
Oh, and he like wrestling. He
That's-
fights himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got his arm. I was like, oh, he's biting me. Oh.
He's biting.
You just hear Rich screaming in the shower. Ah! His wife's like, "What are you doing in there?"
I'm just wrestling.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I won.
I'm winning.
I'm winning. I won. He's like, I won.
Yo, man,
Rematch.
babe.
I was like,
Comes out with the black eye. He's just like, "I won though."
but did you guys do any other sports out of high school? No.
No.
I feel like I dove in more
Softball is in-
into like different types of things because I did obviously 3 years of football in high school. Then after I got out, I just kind of jumped into a whole bunch of different things because I've tried. Have you guys tried mixed martial arts
No.
to work out or anything? I tried jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I've tried Muay Thai, which is kind of like kickboxing. And then out of high school, I did college for football for a little bit, but then I stopped because I started messing with my classes, which then I dropped out.
Again.
It always messes
But-
with
but
me.
the
I didn't have
principal-
I didn't have
the
the principal
principal
that
was
time. Yeah, and then obviously golf a little bit,
Mm.
but
I
it's
did
a good
football.
workout.
But the only reason why I did football is because I'm sorry, I'm kind of far, huh? The only reason why I did football is because I was on academic suspension.
So it was
'cause
like
wrestling,
consequence?
because wrestling's after football,
Oh,
and so that quarter right before summer break,
uh-huh.
I failed the class. And when you fail a class, you gotta be on academic suspension from the, whatever sport you're your next sport for like 2 or 4 weeks. So I took football just so I could be suspended from football, so I wouldn't be suspended from wrestling.
Mm.
Oh,
I did my
Smart.
suspension, then I quit.
and then he paid the guy for the
Ah,
math
yeah,
class.
the math class. So football was your scapegoat.
Yeah.
Scapegoat.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey,
All
where's your dog?
Downstairs? No, in the garage.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
Yeah,
I didn't hear the little
It's a
guy.
girl.
Where's the? Oh, I didn't
It.
hear her.
you didn't hear it.
Where's your other?
Uses preferred pronouns.
Where's your other little guy? I didn't see him either.
What little guy?
The Roomba.
The robot?
Oh, it's right
Oh,
there.
there's one that's.
It's on the other side of the
I
wall.
got two of them. They're
Really?
one of them is downstairs, and the other one's right here. They're actually called Eufys.
Yuffie.
Eufy.
What's it stand for?
I don't know. It's like a
Eufy.
German word or something.
Yuffie. What's with you in French? Dude?
Is it German?
Oh, I think it's French.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same
All
thing.
right. Well, let's end this podcast. We're about to hit that 40-minute mark almost. So, any last sports you guys want to throw in there? Professional bubblegum chewing?
Badminton.
Badminton?
Badminton.
You never heard of badminton?
You
it's like
did it?
volleyball. No.
Yeah, I've heard about it, man. It's like the bird.
It's like tennis.
Oh. Did you guys ever play, what's the thing called? Quidditch?
Quidditch.
No. You know a
Isn't that
sport
the Harry Potter thing?
I think would be fun?
Yeah, we're
Pick up
flying
your
in
broom.
brooms.
No, that's...
Cosplay.
Is it Quidditch?
Huh?
Is it Quidditch? That
cricket?
Lemon
Cricket's
squirts.
actually a sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cricket's on when
That's
you're
like
on the horse,
baseball.
right?
That's like
No.
a weird
That's polo.
Oh, that's
baseball.
lacrosse.
polo.
What's lacrosse then?
Lacrosse is with
Lacrosse
the
is-
net, and you have a helmet.
Yeah. Kind of like hockey, but like you can throw
but
it.
on the field.
Oh, what's fencing then?
You're just asking a whole bunch of sports.
Fencing is a
Fencing is
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
yeah. He does fencing for a living.
No, fencing is like when you have the sword.
Yeah,
and
the
you're
two
like,
swords and you fight.
Oh, and the beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say tennis. We should play tennis,
Ooh.
Dude.
because at what park is it? The park we were just at. they have courts that are
Camino
just
Real.
open.
Yeah.
Huh.
Camino Real.
I'm almost
Yeah.
down. We used to actually play tennis a lot.
And it's
Remember
cheap,
when we
it's
lived
cheap to get into.
close to him? At that,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
yeah.
used to have the basketball court and the tennis court, and we
Yeah.
used to go there.
You know what, dude? We should do volleyball.
Water polo.
I was about to
Fun.
say.
Water polo.
Nah. You can. Didn't you say you could drown people in water polo?
No, it's just
Somebody was
super
saying that.
brutal because obviously the
drowned.
refs are like outside. So under the water, there's like kicking, punching,
Right.
everything like that. So people
Get
come
a
out
pin
bruised.
and just stab someone.
Yeah, people get stabbed. No,
This is
Yeah.
blood.
the water's all red.
There's just a body floating.
Hey,
Everybody's
is your
so
guy
playing.
okay? Someone get him out of the
Like,
pool.
we need a sub. We need a sub. Quick.
One of them dives in. He's got
Taking
medic.
the other guy out.
There's just an ambulance that
Yeah.
drives into the pool.
They're still playing.
He
Like,
dives in to swim to him and then pulls him out
Have you guys ever gotten close to drowning?
all the time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All the time in the
Danny?
shower.
Yeah, yeah. You guys want to hear a story?
Tell us in the next podcast.
Okay,
All right, we're
that's
gonna
a
end the year.
Good cliffhanger.
Good cliffhanger. We'll talk about it in the next podcast, episode 6. Danny's gonna tell us this scary story about possibly drowning and losing his life.
Yeah.
He did lose
All
his
right.
life.
And then we're gonna hear
Or did I?
Rich's crazy story where he almost cut his arm off.
What?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned
too. I wanna
for
hear
next episode. All right, everybody say bye.
Bye.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.